Looks like I've got enough points! How about it, coach? Let's get ready to challenge some powerful opponents! Okay! Time to get fired up! Let's head back to the lounge!
Luca, your next opponent is Boot Hill. You have to be careful. He's a dangerous maniac.
Indeed. By the looks of his photo, he really looks like a formidable character. I heard he's a Galaxy Ranger? What type of organization is that?
The Galaxy Rangers are a diverse group of individualistic warriors that are disciples of the hunt. Some are pretty easygoing, but there's also bloodthirsty wanted criminals, like Boot Hill.
Disciples of the hunt? So isn't he the same as Xianzhou folks? No matter how dangerous he is, he won't be causing trouble in the land of his fellow disciples, right?
Would a decent guy be on the IPC's wanted list? I don't think so. You just have to be cautious, Luca. A wanted criminal on the IPC's list is really no joke.
What's there to be afraid of? When I was defending the underworld with my master, I also met many hardened criminals. I even personally apprehended the Dark Widower of Boulder Town with my own two hands.
You just have to be cautious, Luca. A wanted criminal on the IPC's list is really no joke.
What's there to be afraid of? When I was Boot Hill, a fugitive wanted by the IPC. I'd hate to say it in front of Miss Carmela, but I have a feeling this wanted criminal might not actually be such a bad guy. After all, the Xianzhou Alliance didn't arrest him, and they even allowed him to participate in the war dance. Of course, I'm not afraid of criminals. My iron fist is made to punish bad guys.
Luca, are you ready to go up against Boot Hill?
It's time to go see what this criminal the IPC wants so bad is made of.
Be careful!
All eyes are on Luca as he prepares for yet another fierce battle. In the blue corner, the highly anticipated boxing champion from Bellabog, Luca Straga! Fighting out of the red corner, it's none other than the notorious villain wanted by the IPC, the Galaxy Ranger, Boot Hill! Go for it, Luca! Boot Hill and hand him over to me! We'll split the bounty in half!
You little fudgehead! I'll have you stewing in a pot sooner or later.
Butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. Can't believe I'm seeing you here, sister. Or you could be too.
You little fudgehead! I'll have you stewing in a pot sooner or later.
Butter my fudge and call me a biscuit. Can't believe I'm seeing you here, sister. Or you could be too. You little cutie fudge pie. I think you're actually afraid that I might dog your cats in one shot. You little cutie fudge pie. I think you're actually afraid that I might dog your cats in one shot. You little cutie fudge pie. I think you're actually afraid that I might dog your cats and...
You guys are close?
We ain't exactly best buddies. Our lives were just raveled in the tangles of destiny. That don't mean I'll be showing any mercy.
I won't either.
Let me give you some real advice, kid. Drop out. Now. You ain't in my league.
The match hasn't started. How do you know I can't defeat you? My fist might not be slower than your bullet.
Diggity wubba boo! Cause we ain't on the same path, partner. You're here to win. I'm here for payback. You want honor? But honor ain't worth squat to me. Also, quit yapping about your forking iron fist. That IPC-sponsored piece of trash makes me sick. I'll give it a proper overhaul for you later. I want to see every news outlet in the cosmos buzzing with the headline, "The IPC's most wanted man stole the spotlight at the war dance. He came out with the fudge blazing and sure made them IPC shirtbags choke on the humble pie."
Mr. Boothill, I don't know what kind of grudge you hold against the IPC, but I don't think we're too different. We both want the whole cosmos' eyes on us.
All right, I ain't gonna argue with you. If you want my bullets that bad, who am I to refuse, right? Well, before I came here, I drew 6 lucky wheels at the Looking Bronze in front of the Rainbow Arbiter. Tell you what, if my next 6 shots jam, you win. But if they don't, well, this ring's floor's gonna be a real mess, ain't it?
Mr. Boothill, we're just sparring, that's all. Let's not risk our lives.
Dadgum wubba boo! Others might play games with you, but I ain't playing. I'm putting my life on the line here. But if you don't even have the guts to do the same, then what are you here for? Come on. Look down the barrel of my gun. Walk over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts. I'm speaking to Luca. Let him answer me. Luca, come on. Get over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts? Speak up!
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
Screw up a boo. You've got some guts. Bullets don't have eyes, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
My hallucinations are getting worse. Run away now, Luca. Don't go over there. You'll die. No, I can't.
These haven't moved a muscle. They see each other on opposite sides of the ring.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Time's past.
Don't even have the courage to step closer.
Just what will Luca do in the face of Boothill's muscle? Pick on some of
Beneath
your
the
own
waters
side.
lies an endless abyss.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Still unanswered.
Luca, snap out of it!
Time to say goodbye. Boom. All will be swept away by the wind.
Won't back down.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
You shouldn't be fighting him, Luca. He'll kill you! I can't die here. I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet!
I'll say this one last time. Either turn around and leave. Get over here and hit me.
Luca, bullets don't have. Do you really want to die?
No action yet from either side. Spectators are on the edge of their seats, their nerves on the brink of snapping!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Just turn around and leave. Nothing will happen. Run. No, I won't back down.
Get them!
What?
Swept away by the wind.
Indecisive, this kid? Take it.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Still unanswered.
Ill fate descends.
All will be swept away by the wind. Relax. All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Who boxer doesn't succumb to fear!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Luca, get it together. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Good on you, kid.
What's going on? Am I dead?
Victor is Galaxy Ranger Boot Hill?
Luca's condition is worrying. Let's go see him at the lounge.
That boot hill really went way overboard. If it weren't for Luca's iron arm, Luca would have been... would have been...
He's way out of my league. I swear, getting near him, I felt like I was staring death in the face.
Luca... I don't think that's what we should be worrying about right now.
Clara prepared a couple of spare boxing gloves. But what's the use? They'll just get shot up one by Boot Hill anyway. I'm such a country bumpkin. I shouldn't have come here in the first place. I'm way out of my league.
Don't give up! Do you remember? The war dance has a popularity revival mechanic. Now the entire cosmos loves you. They'll definitely revive you.
Popularity revival? Maybe they all just want to turn me into a laughingstock. They just want to see me get beat up again and escape with my tail between my legs. I'm sorry, Mr. Japard, Miss Bronya. I'm just a useless piece of nothing.
But...
Sorry, I want to be alone for a while. Sorry, please give me some space.
Luca is so depressed. Let's not bother him anymore. I'm gonna go shop around and see if there's anything that can cheer Luca up. Stand still. This is distance is unity.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom. All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Relax.
Ill tidings manifest.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
standstill.
Retribution will find ill fate descends.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Relax.
Ill tidings manifest.
Get them!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! You found someone you're...
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all! Get them!
Relax.
You found someone your own style!
All will be swept away by the wind. All will be swept away by the wind.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Hua and Tail seem to be on the Sky Splitter too. Let's look for them.
Then let's put you to the test.
Don't spread it around. These are all insider secrets. Confidential.
Seek, and you will find.
two brought here by the scalper too? Oh, do you think combining
That was an exciting match!
Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IP.
Oh, do you think
Want to be a mech pilot? Join the IP. Attention, all visitors. Travelers who have lost any belongings should stop by.
Hello, Miss Nameless. It's been a hectic few days recently in the shackling prison. I had a hard time trying to leave. I'm very happy to be seeing you again.
Obviously. I saw in the news that you're a coach now. You've got your hands in all kinds of pies, haven't you? I was thinking you could train Hua Hua properly, and have her attend the war dance to fight against a few others. Isn't this much more effective at training one's bravery than watching horror flicks?
Huh? That's what you were thinking about? No, 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 no. One punch and I probably won't stop crying for ages. Please don't do this to me.
So that kid you're training, Luca or whatever his name is, he got beat anyway. Isn't this the perfect opportunity to throw Hua Hua into the mix?
Oh, right. Is Mr. Luca doing all right? The news said he couldn't even stand. Since Mr. Luca is really popular, he'll definitely clear the popularity revival vote in return. Please cheer him on.
Ugh, what cheering? You're just trying to change the subject, you timid brat. You don't want to fight in the war dance, do you?
Huh? Why?
You got beat senseless? Hallucinations? Just excuses, I bet. He's bowing out just because he got thrashed? Extra, extra! Brat even more cowardly than Hua Hua discovered. Read all about it!
Don't say that, Mr. Tail! It's probably really emotionally damaging to realize how huge the skill gap is between you and your opponent.
Is that the reason you don't want to fight? If that kid wants to forfeit the match, Coach, why don't you give Hua Hua some proper training and forget about this mess?
Actually, hallucinations. There's a way to deal with them, as long as there's someone who's superb at dealing with matters of the heart, and a kind-hearted Heliobus willing to help out.
Huh? What are you lot looking at me for? Stop looking at me like that! Do I look like a psychiatrist to you? Ah, you people! I bet you think I'm super useful, don't you? I'm charging a fee next time.
Thank you, Mr. Tail.
want to get smacked? Where's Luca now? Take me to him.
He wanted to take advantage of my post to watch the competition, but...
You're back! Who are these two? Oh, Luca's fans! Luca, your fans are here to see you! Hang on! What's this? It's a ghost! To think, Luca has fans from realms that transcend mortality!
Good thing I'm already used to such reactions.
Hello, Luca. I'm Haha, and this here is Mr. Tail. We're your fans.
Oh, my fans. Sorry to have disappointed you.
Luca's really down in the dumps now, and he can't lift his spirits up for anything. I ordered a couple pounds of grilled meat for him so he might have a feast to cheer him up, but he just sat there all moody and devoured the lot.
This must be the fabled manifestation of eating with a vengeance.
Actually, Mr. Luca, we're healers invited by Miss Nameless to help you with your depressive emotions and hallucinations.
There is no we. I'm the only one here who's powerful enough to perform such a difficult task.
Everyone, I've already withdrawn from the tournament. Please stop wasting your time and money on someone as useless as me.
I can't take it! The depression he's radiating is making even me uncomfortable. Ugh. Hurry up and let me at him. I'm really gonna start charging money next time.
This... Mr. Tail? What are you doing so close to me? Cold! I was shivering for a second there.
If we're to help the kid find his confidence again, we'll have to strike at the root of the problem and remove it completely. So annoying. Let's just make it quick.
Margie! You're here to watch me fight again?
Yeah, you're just too strong. I was so scared when those three big guys came out, but you managed to beat them all. I really hope I can grow up to be strong like Luca one day.
course you will. You just have to eat well, sleep well, train well, and you'll be even stronger than I am. When that happens, you'll be able to KO me in just a few punches, and then yell triumphantly in the ring, "The Multamerville Warrior, the peerless Boulder Champion, defeater of evil throughout the world!"
Not that, Luca. That's the line when you defeat the baddies.
It's getting late. You should be getting home. The early bird gets the worm. That's how you grow. Of course you will. You just have to eat. The Multamerville Warrior, grow up big and strong.
Luca? I might not be able to watch your next match.
That's all right. Even if you're busy, I know you've always got my back. Just remember to come by for the match after that. I'm facing off against the decapitating singer Congiorni, and you can't miss it.
Luca, I don't think I can make it for that either. For a long time after this, I might not be able to come.
What happened?
I really hope I can grow up to be strong like Luca one day.
Margie? Margie, where are you? Margie? Margie? Margie! Where did you go? I still haven't seen you grow up big and strong.
Luca, who is that little girl?
Her name's Margie. A fan of mine. She always came to watch all my matches. We got to know each other later and started chatting, but in the end, I still didn't really understand her situation. It wasn't until much later that I learned she had a serious illness and was battling for her life against it. The underworld is impoverished, and the doctors tried their best, but they couldn't cure her.
My condolences, Luca.
You may not be familiar with the place of my birth. When I was still a child, everyone led hard lives, teetering on the brink of death at all times. Some died to monsters, others to bandits. I've seen so much death. Back then, I thought we were just too weak. If I could get just a little stronger, even just a little, we could vanquish our foes and keep on living. I did get stronger later on and became the boxing champion who trounced the entire underworld. At the time, I believed that as long as I swung my fists, no one could defeat me. I could be a role model for all the kids in the underworld. I could tell them that no matter how scary the opponent was, as long as we kept on fighting, we would win out. We would definitely win. But when I wanted to tell Margie the news about my victory, Her father told me she was gone. Margie, she was battling the demons of her sickness with that frail, tiny body of hers. She was always battling. She must win the next round. In the end, I finally understood that there are always unwinnable battles in life. Some fights, no matter how much you need to win, you still lose. Just like I faced off against Mr. Boothill. I lied to those kids. And to myself. I can't face them.
He's avoiding the problem. Let's catch up and see how it goes.
Dadgum Wubbaboo! Others might play games with you, but I ain't playing. I'm putting my life on the line here. But if you don't even have the guts to do the same, then what are you here for? Come on. Look down the barrel of my gun. Walk over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts. Luca, come on. Get over here and take a swing at me. You got the guts. Speak up!
Bring it on, Boothill. I'll make you eat your own words.
Screw up a boo. You've got some guts. Bullets don't have eyes, so don't blame me for being ruthless.
I thought your defeat was graceful. Not everyone has the guts to charge at a loaded gun and land a punch.
What else could I do? Turn around and leave? Accept defeat? How is that any different than taking a desperate stand? No matter what I chose, my life wasn't in my own hands. Don't you get it? If you wanted me dead, I wouldn't have had the chance to even muster an ounce of resistance. In short, it was Mr. Boothill who spared my life. I hate this feeling. It makes me feel powerless, like my life is within the palm of their hand. Like all my efforts to fight back seem like a joke. That girl Margie, when she confronted the demons of her sickness, she must have felt this way too. No?
You idiot. Is there anything in this world that isn't in the palm of the universe? Even our Heliobi ancestors were trapped in the furnace. Even the eons must walk the path. Freedom? Is freedom really that important?
You don't get it, Mr. Tail. I just don't want to lose.
Why'd he run off again? Forget it. We're almost in the depths of his inner world. The nightmare causing his loss of faith should be hiding there.
Run! Run, you fool! You can't win! You'll die! Run! Run! Run, you fool! You can't win! You'll die! Run away! Quickly! Flee! You can't win! Run back to Belleville. The skill gap is too much! You'll die! You're still thinking of bringing glory back home? To have your name exalted? Dream on! You absolutely can't win! Run! Are you not afraid of death?
Hey! You pieces of trash! Stop spewing nonsense here! Scram!
Who are you? You don't belong here! You should not be here! You are invaders! Invaders must be purged!
You're kidding! You're trying to get rid of me? Oh, this is outrageous!
More season. Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Still waters of oblivion.
Eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
My back.
Get them! Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Destined for oblivion.
Get them!
Still waters of oblivion.
Luca, I've cleared out that noise messing with your head. You better get it together.
Noise? Mr. Japard. An officer in Belobog. He said something like that too.
A person's inner voices make far too much noise, especially so during safe and quiet moments. Ironically, the voices that truly matter often become audible only in moments of pain, discomfort, and peril.
When I was staring down the barrel of Boudil's gun, I realized Mr. Japard was right. My inner heart was at peace. There was only one sound that was yelling nonstop. It got louder and louder, till it just overwhelmed everything around me. That voice said, "Run, run, run away quickly! You'll die if you don't!" That was the truest voice in my heart when I stared danger in the face. I guess it means I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Your inner voice told you to run. So, why did you still charge towards him?
Because there was another, weaker voice. So weak that I could barely hear it. But it still managed to reach my ears. It said, "If you run now, you might as well just die here."
So you did well. You charged forth.
But I lost, Mr. Tail. I listened to that very important voice, and I lost. Terribly. Even if I were to be revived, I would still lose. If not today, then tomorrow. No matter how strong I become, I would still eventually lose.
Oh, my sight! You're killing me here! You're a real comedian! Isn't that just common sense? You humans are very fragile. Heliobiar too, of course, but that's not the point. The point is, life is a fight in a ring you're bound to lose. Aging, disease, unattainable desires, each one will knock you out. Death just lands the final blow, making your friends and family cry.
if there's nothing but a path of complete and utter defeat to walk, what exactly can be considered winning?
Fool! What's the point of asking someone else this question? Huh? Isn't that something that only you can define?
I don't understand.
You might as well be a single-celled organism. Let me ask you a question, and answer it properly. That young fan of yours, Margie, she fought with her illness her entire life, and she didn't make it through in the end. Tell me, did she lose?
She did.
Huh?
But she tried her best in everything she did. She was always putting up a fight against her sickness. One punch after the next, she was the greatest boxer there ever was. In my heart, Margie won. And she won in style.
See? You fully understand, don't you? There are rules to victory and defeat in the ring. But with our lives, only we get to dictate the rules. Luca, the most important thing is to always throw the next punch.
Most important is to always throw the next punch. Thank you, Mr. Tail!
Oh, but stop! Stop! Stop it! Ugh! I can't stand people's gratitude. Ugh! Now that you've gotten yourself together, it's time to give it your all in your repechage.
Miss Carmela, Coach, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have given up so easily.
Luca, what's with you?
I've decided to participate in the Popularity Revival Repechage and return to the War Dances stage.
That's great! Luca, you've finally come around!
That's fantastic! I was sad seeing you so depressed just now.
Yes, thank you. All of you. I'll never back down from a fight ever again.
But what happened just now? Luca just came to his senses after that green flash of light. This treatment is a little too effective, isn't it?
Maybe it's because I've seen too many bizarre things after arriving on the Luofu, but after witnessing Mr. Tail's capability, I'm actually surprised that I'm not very surprised at all.
Hey, who are you calling a bizarre thing?
Speaking of which, doesn't the Popularity Revival Repechage rely on popularity votes? Is Mr. Luca qualified to join the Repechage?
Let's see. I found it! Luca, the list! The Repechage! He's in it!
Kid, looks like you're gonna be busy. A pity. I'll have to temporarily shelve my plan to have Wawa get pummeled.
Mr. Tail!
I'm out.
Goodbye! Please, come see my match again next time. I won't disappoint you, after all the help you've given me. Goodbye! Please, come see my match again next time. I won't disappoint you, after all the help you've given me. Goodbye! Please, come see...
Attention all visitors. If you encounter any difficulties, please feel free to ask any nearby medical staff or visit the service center for assistance. Want to be a mech pilot? Join.
Okay, this is far enough. Go back and take care of your business.
It's suffocating trying to keep a secret. I have to spill the beans. Mr. Tail actually came to look for you, too.
You dare!
I'm sorry, Mr. Tail. In truth, Mr. Tail really likes watching Lucas fights.
You rascal! How are you even a judge when you can't even keep a secret? Forget it. I'll deal with you when we get back. Anyway, you heard it. You better be a good coach and make sure that kid wins a few matches in style. Got it? Good. I'm counting on you then. We're leaving. See you some other time.
Bye! Do your best in the popularity revival repechage.
Hua Hua and Tail have gone home. I should also head back to the lounge to prepare for the repechage.
But
since I've been given the chance to participate in the repechage, I have to make the most of it and not disappoint everyone who's been cheering me on. With a dedicated coach like you, of course I'm gonna win. But I'm still not quite clear. What are the rules for this popularity revival match?
According to the previous war dances, the repechage is a free-for-all among popular contestants that have been eliminated. There's only one winner, and only the winner can rejoin the knockout stage. But General Jing Yuan has amended the rules, hoping to give more opportunities for the contestants to showcase the beauty of duels. It is said that the Lafu has invited a highly reputable warrior known for his virtue to serve as the referee for the repechage. Have you guys heard of the Knight of Beauty?
Oh, the Astral Express is so well connected. I've run into so many friends of yours already while participating in the war dance.
Mr. Luca, I'm sure the knight will see the beauty in your powerful punches. I truly hope you win.
Thanks, Miss Carmela. I will succeed.
That way I won't have to worry about getting a permanent role anymore. Mr. Luca, I'm sure the knight will see the beauty in your powerful...
Thanks, Miss Carmela. I will succeed!
That way I won't have...
Do I look impressive when I punch? It's not like I can see myself in action. press the Night of Beauty? The Knights of Beauty sounds like an organization with high aesthetic standards. Don't overthink, Luca. Think about Margie and always focus on your next punch.
Are you ready to showcase your style?
I'm all set. I'm gonna win this.
No doubt about that.
Next contestant to challenge Argentine, the Knight of Beauty, is a super popular young hero, Luca Strongarm! Luca, the entire cosmos has been waiting for your return. We all love you. Luca, the entire cosmos has been waiting for your return. We all love you.
I'm surprised too. Why do I keep running into you in different events across different worlds? If I may venture a guess, it's probably because the paths we tread lead to the same destination. So they're bound to converge. As much as I want to keep chatting with you, dear friend, please forgive me for not giving you as much attention today. You're not the star of the day. It's Luca.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Argenti. I've heard a lot about you. They say you're really great. I'm pretty good myself, too.
This isn't my first time seeing you. I was there when you had the duel with Boothill.
Mr. Argenti, I'm sorry you had to see that spectacle. But please, don't underestimate me because of that.
No, not at all. When you stepped forward and swung your fist at a formidable opponent fearlessly, the beauty of that moment struck me. I've been replaying it in my mind for some time, and it always brings tears to my eyes.
You're making me blush. I lost so badly, it didn't really seem beautiful at all.
I must correct you, Luca. Idrilla never promotes the twisted notion of winners being more beautiful than losers. Boothill was only trying to scare you, but you weren't aware of that at the time. You thought you were dying, but for the sake of your dignity, honor, and home, you stood firm and threw a punch. In my view, that's combat aesthetics at its finest. However, even though I hold you in high regard, we still have to compete, according to the rules of the War Dance.
No problem. I won't disappoint you, Mr. Argenti.
Well, let the trial begin. Luca, prepare yourself.
Look, a VIP. I always deliver.
Mr. Luca, you're invited to perform the Rondo of Beauty!
Eternal. All will be swept away by the wind.
Please take this seriously, Luca. The opponent strikes again. Luca reacts.
Fiend or devil, I'll crush them all!
I will protect all beauty!
For it, Drilla.
Who's the little backstabber?
Flesh
Not bad.
Wretched and fleeting!
Luca, change your angle and punch!
Swept away by the wind.
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
Sergeant! Think of these moves.
Luca has turned the tables! Legendary! Protect all beauty!
For it, Drilla.
Luca pulls off another miracle with his bare
All will be
hands!
swept away by
What
the
a
wind.
man!
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I will protect all beauty!
For it, Drilla.
What an exciting match! Next.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
Mr. Luke, you're invited to compose an anthem of beauty with me.
Oh, this is coming in hot! Take it there, Luca!
I'm giving you one last chance. Please, do your best.
Luca seems to be struggling to land a counter! Luca, go!
The beauty is eternal. Flesh
Self-inflicted misery.
Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I will protect all beauty!
Time for a lesson. There's no backing out now. For me or you. I always deliver.
Wretched and fleeting!
Who's the little backstabber?
I will protect all beauty!
Sergeanti, is punch count as the beauty?
The indomitable Luca never gives up! The fight continues!
Flesh wound. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
I will protect all beauty!
The flesh wound. The flesh wound.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Keep your cool, Luca. Let Argenti see your bravest side.
There's no backing out now. For me or you. Who's the little backstabber?
No doubt about it! Luca is the real deal! Luca has set the arena ablaze with excitement!
There's no backing out now. For me or you.
I will protect all beauty!
For it, Drilla.
That's amazing!
Excellent! I wasn't wrong about you. Your skills, wisdom, and courage embody the beauty of a martial artist. Argenti sees beauty in Luca! That means Luca's strong arm is set to make a comeback to the war dance! Where are the Luca bands? Let me hear you holler! 3, 2, 1, make some noise!
Mr. Argenti, I'm truly grateful for your recognition.
Actually, I'm simply using the authority granted by the Cienjo people to let you return to the tournament. You don't need my recognition at all, or anyone else's.
It's hard to understand your words when they sound so philosophical.
No matter. Just remember one thing. You're already the embodiment of the beauty of battle, which is a fact.
Regardless of winning and losing, or what others may say, it can't be taken away from you.
I'll keep that in mind and try to digest its meaning when I'm back home.
By the way, I heard there's another war dance contestant who's good at using an iron arm. If you two are matched as opponents, it will surely be a magnificent dance.
Another strong arm? Who could that be?
I shall take my leave, Mr. Luca.
Attention all visitors. If you encounter any difficulties, please feel free to ask any nearby staff or visit the Visitor Service Center.
Goddess Adrilla. When will you respond to my pleas again? I shall uphold the principles of knighthood, to champion beauty and courage. Goddess Adrilla. When will you respond to my pleas again?
Then let's put you to the test. Miss Qingque has restored more parts of the record? Let's check them out now. Hopefully we'll find out the reason why Igor came to the Xianzhou.
some recognition for training my butt off. Lynx, look! She and Luca are here. This jade abacus is too severely damaged. Even with my best efforts, I can only restore a small part of the record.
What we're about to watch should be the last of the records.
Yeah, we're on the Shinzo after all, so we might even find someone here who knew him.
Are you guys ready? I'm going to play it.
Go ahead, Miss Qingque.
Igor, a flicker of sorrow appears fleetingly in my empathy module after listening to your speech. Even the coolant is unable to put out this flame of melancholy.
So, will you deploy your army to take over the collapsing market, Mr. Abraham?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I won't. Every business decision has to be reached based on rational consideration. Your homeworld only contributes 0.005% of the logistical capacity required by the Building Material Logistics Department. In terms of the resource allocation of the traditional project department, its share is infinitesimal.
Mr. Abraham, that infinitesimal share you mentioned is my everything.
You can try your luck on the Lawfu of the Xianzhou Alliance, where the Luminary War Dance is currently held. The people of Xianzhou have always prided themselves on their benevolence, and they have aided many planets ravaged by the denizens of abundance. Perhaps they might lend you a helping hand? However, my child, I must remind you that the Xianzhou martial contests are much more than simple cyberboxing. You turned down the prizes and rewards you could have had just to talk to me for 10 minutes. Please at least take my sincerest wishes with you when you leave.
Miss Qingque, are you alright?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit blue after watching it.
Hey, it happened a long time ago.
You're right. Qingque, don't be sad. It's just history.
But the fact that it's history makes it even sadder. Igor grasped at every tiny sliver of hope for someone to rescue his home world. When the name Xianzhou Alliance was mentioned, I imagined things unfolding like this. The Cloud Knights went to Eurilo 6 as reinforcements and eliminated the Ruin Legion, and the people of Eurilo 6 emerged from the crisis. Even without the records of what happened afterward, we know very well that things did not pan out that way. Igor's last hope, the Xianzhou Alliance, did not come to his world's rescue. All his efforts were in vain.
No, Miss Qingque. He didn't fail. Igor Haft later returned to Eurilo 6 and fought against the Antimatter Legion on the front line. He, along with many others like him, preserved the desolate city of Belobog with their flesh and blood. The fact that I can participate in the war dance to fight for my home today shows that he didn't fail. Those who sacrificed their lives 700 years ago didn't fail either.
You're right. If Igor could see how impressive you are on the war dance stage, he would definitely be very proud.
It's a pity we don't know how Igor performed at the war dance back then.
I went to the repository the other day and did some digging. 700 years ago was not too long ago, but it was a turbulent era. The aftermath of the Second Denizens of Abundance War still lingered, and the sedition of Imbibador Lune soon followed. I couldn't even find a complete list of contestants, and I didn't see Igor's name anywhere.
It's okay. Even though this ancient legend is no longer known, I can still create a new legend myself. With my fists, I'll rewrite Igor's story in the War Dance's ring. Just you wait and see.
Yeah, we look forward to it.
Can't wait.
I guess that's all there is about Igor for now. Let's head back to the lounge to prepare for the upcoming knockout stage.
Maybe Qingzhi actually knew Igor, but forgot about him.
I'm not that old!
Or maybe you've just forgotten your age.
You're making me sound like I'm Mara-struck! That's scary!